You know what time it is. Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a new Let's Play, and to one of my favorite intros of all time. Again, viewers, I'm gonna stay silent for this one, because this one is really good. An absolute classic, viewers. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to a new Let's Play with another action-paction game. Some of you might be a little bit confused. Have a nice day. I thought the title said Mars. And I have a copy of the Mars edition, and I don't remember having this cutscene in my game, so what gives? Well, for those who don't know, I'm actually running this game at the moment on my PlayStation 3. I'm running the HD edition, not the Mars edition. The reason for that, it's pretty much just to showcase that cutscene. I was actually surprised that they didn't add this intro in the Mars edition, even though the Mars edition had its own new, a little bit spoilerish. I'm not even gonna say a little bit. It's actually kind of spoilery. It kind of summarized the entirety of the game. But I wanted to just run this version just to include this intro in my playthrough, because this intro is definitely one of my favorite intros, and I think it was a shame that they actually didn't add it all together. So have a nice day. Why, since you already have the HD edition, why did you bother even get the Mars edition? It's purely on the assumption that the Mars edition is gonna be better, but there gonna be a few things that there's a few crucial infos that I actually learned later once I actually obtained the Mars edition that I knew about that might actually make it kind of subpar to a point. Probably it's not gonna be that crucial. Well, I'm gonna know. I've never played the Mars edition, so we're gonna see about that. So for now, viewers, I'm gonna transition into the Mars edition instead of the HD edition. If you thought that the HD's intro was a little bit long, well, boy, I have a surprise for you.
Civilizations have progressed with them. So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization?
Position for landing.
MR 1422, Dingo Egret, unlocked. 20 to touchdown.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron. It's way too shallow.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came. What the hell is that? An orbital frame.
My liver's damaged. Damn BAHRAM.
BAHRAM from Mars? Dingo!
Good morning. Ready for combat? This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA. Do you request control instructions?
But in the last half year, the situation on Mars has changed drastically. Now, BAHRAM's war potential is very strong. The Space Force put up a stubborn resistance, but without a major war, Mars was occupied by BAHRAM in a flash. Auman is already getting ready. Only those two machines can make Auman move or stop.
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're BAHRAM, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
Jehuty.
Is that you, Viola?
programmed to blow up at the core of Almon. In case of need, Ada will start up the explosion system automatically. It's programmed to do so.
Ada, please answer my question. You're going to Almon, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Do you know Ada intends to self-destruct Jehuty on Almon?
Ada, please look after him. What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals on Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you. I've been dead once already. I'll bring it to an end myself.
No!
Look, the perfect fusion of Metatron, the destruction to end all!
The machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes from Jehuty. You will die if you leave Jehuty.
The performance of these two bodies is even. But to match Anubis, Jehuty lacks one thing. A program to bring out the full performance of Jehuty. That depends on the skill of the runner.
Get out of my way!
Project Almon's purpose is not domination, destruction. He's here.
It is Anubis.
You must, even if I don't make it. Listen, please, be sure to stop Almon.
No, viewers, the intro still hasn't ended.
Leo, wait! Almon chose me. The universe and human subconscious are willing their own end. Look, this is the will of Metatron.
Do you realize how many of my comrades died back there?
Dingo!
You are one of the units for Project Almon.
We're pals now, aren't we?
Battle over. Anubis wins.
You have come back under my command.
You have done well.
Alright, viewers. 15 minutes into the video. And it's only for an intro. But these are awesome, I gotta be honest. Like, feel free to talk trash about about what you saw, but these intros are absolutely amazing. And hopefully you're not actually new to this game, because that intro pretty much summarized the whole game, if you can believe it. Nonetheless, this game is worth experiencing. It offers absolutely amazing gameplay, high action, adrenaline pumping gameplay. Very simple, but very, very fun. And one of the reasons that I actually want to jump back onto this game. A few things that I actually want to tell. Of course, I'm gonna play this game on the highest quality, 4K. Everything is on, well, outside of motion blur. I hate motion blur, so good thing that I actually had the ability to disable it. I'm gonna play on 4K, of course. The game looks absolutely fine. I did try it out. One thing that I actually want to mention is that this game has two major problems. I'm gonna talk about the second one once I actually reach it, and we're gonna reach it pretty soon. Number one is the game kind of forces some sort of a surround sound system. And the big problem that, regardless of the option that you actually choose, there is absolutely no way to force a two-way stereo output. So you guys might have actually noticed that the sound levels are a little bit low, especially compared to when I ran the HD edition. And as you can see, I have everything at the highest. Even in my volume mixer, I have everything at the highest, and this is the highest that I can get. So bear that in mind. This is a problem that is known for this game. I'm playing this game, of course, as I showed. I'm playing it on PC, and it's not a PC exclusive problem. It's also a problem that occurred on the console in the console version, which I think it got released on PlayStation 4. I don't know if they released it on the Xbox or not. I actually have no idea if they actually managed to release that game, to release this version on the Xbox. I think they didn't. I think this game was only released on PC and PlayStation 4. So if you're on Xbox, you're not gonna be able to play this game. But I'm digressing, viewers, from experiencing one of I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite, but it's definitely one of the best output that Konami ever delivered. So join me, everyone. Join me in Let's Play Zone of the Enders, the second runner, the Mars edition. And this edition promises, if you have a VR headset, it's gonna offer you like a VR experience. Sadly, I don't have one. I heard that's actually really good. But for now, we're gonna play the game normally using regular controllers. So, without further ado, viewers, let's go ahead and jump on to the game. The second major problem, we're gonna see it once we actually reach it. It's gonna be a little bit disappointing, I gotta be honest. And I was actually a little bit reluctant in actually recording this game using this edition particularly. I actually kind of wanted to go back to the PlayStation 2 or even the HD edition. But hopefully it's not gonna be as annoying as I am gonna hope. I'm gonna showcase it once we get to it. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the playthrough. Don't worry, viewers, these intros are not gonna be that long. We're gonna get into a gameplay pretty soon. 2174. Holy. Deep into the future. Callisto, a satellite of Jupiter. By the way, the game feels a little bit choppy here, like it cannot retain like the 60 FPS. Only at this the few starting seconds of this intro. But the game, as I've tested, the game have been smooth, locked at 60 FPS the whole time with all these graphical settings and at the highest possible resolution as well. I mean, I can go
1422, Dingo Egret.
over 4K, but let's just stay at 4K for now. Maybe in the future, once I get a better graphics card.
The winner of the year was Hesperia Gales.
No idle talk.
Hesperia Gales?
Dingo.
In the final 30 seconds, Henry G trashed out from field out.
Who's Henry G?
Man, we had a great time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
That's unusual.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow. Angie, I want to change the landing point. I'll check it out.
Okay.
There was a mod, viewers, by the way, that changes the English dub into the Japanese one. And people praise it, like they think that the game actually, a lot of people didn't like the voice acting on this one. I think it's fine. Then again, I thought the voice acting in the first one is also fine as well.
There goes your entire salary again.
Well, I guess these are my standards.
I'm sure of it.
Huh?
Dingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
So yeah, viewers, we're back into gameplay, and we're controlling this hideous, slow-ass thing, but not for too long. One important, one really cool thing that they actually did here, even for something that we're not going to control for too long, that if you go in reverse, it gives you this reverse. It's like you're reversing with a big truck, making these alarm noise, which is pretty cool. We can jump, of course, jump and dash to continue on quickly. From what I remember, I don't think there's anything interesting in this area. But overall, I think the game looks extremely good, viewers. Like, this is a PlayStation 2 game. This game came out in 2004. Interesting that game came in 2004. 2004 for me, viewers, might have been one of the best years, if not the best year for gaming altogether. Like most of my favorite games of all time came in this year. Half-Life 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. Let's stop here. I think even the other games that are my favorite, I think they came out in 2005. But if I'm gonna really pick which year is better, if it's 2004 or 2005, I'm gonna definitely pick 2004. I mean, can you beat?
Haven't you arrived yet?
Okay, now this is the problem. Choose your response to in-game transmissions by clicking the left stick and right stick. And this is the problem, viewers. This is the problem here, viewers. This feature is bugged in this game, in the Mars edition. This is the one feature that I actually kind of want. I kind of wanted to go back to the older games because this one is not gonna. This feature doesn't work, and this is not a PC problem. This is also a problem on the PlayStation 4. This feature is completely bugged. They have never bothered patching it, which is a big disappointment for me. But I'm gonna continue normally with this playthrough, and we'll see. We'll see how things will go. But yeah, Half-Life 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 are definitely, like, I would definitely say Like games like that. What if the Ace Combat games also came out that year? The next year, I think that.
After this job, are you free?
Okay.
Yeah. This is the feature here. You actually have to the item the amount of time that for you to respond for these actions are actually extremely limited for this edition for some reason. So you actually have to respond super fast to these questions. If you don't respond really fast, you're gonna lose your opportunity to interact. But as you can see, the reason why I really didn't bother, playing the other versions is because
On the ground.
most of these interactions aren't that important, really.
Very strong.
I remember some of them are really interesting.
Shut up.
Is it debris?
The observation crews are goofing off again. What the hell is that?
Anything wrong?
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Hatch unlocked. Where?
Huh. We're moving. He is actually going on foot.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
An orbital frame.
I see a huge ship over there. Ah!
What's happening, Angie? What ship did you see?
Hey, hands off the waifu.
Damn.
Well, I don't think she's gonna be the waifu for this playthrough,
Must be
though.
BAHRAM.
BAHRAM? I thought they were actually just called BAHRAM. So yeah, that ship was an enemy's ship, viewers. They destroyed my ride. So I'm gonna have to find another one.
Dingo!
My liver's damaged. Damn BAHRAM.
BAHRAM from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
It is strange that they called this version a Mars and not Jupiter. Because we're gonna be the game's always gonna play like we're gonna play around that planet for some reason.
Good morning. Ready for combat operations.
Ada, I recognize that name. What the hell is happening here? What the hell? Who made that explosion? Hey, I recognize this ride. It's Jehuty! Oh, let's go! This game is
Unmanned orbital frame.
good, viewers.
Raptor destroyed.